Good morning, my friends. I was thinking the other day about the question of what are the most difficult emotions to befriend. And what came to mind was the emotion of loneliness. That sense that something precious, someone precious with whom we were connected, had distanced from us, left us, or misunderstood us terribly. Loneliness is a kind of emptiness that we have all experienced, probably from the earliest times in childhood, when a friend moved away, or you moved to a new school and had to start all over again. The sense of not belonging to anything or anyone. Loneliness often feels like a heartache, an ache in the center of your heart. And we want to end it and get away from it. But maybe there's a way to mindfully approach it. So let us be seated. Allowing your body to be grounded in the seat of your chair. Allowing your breath to move you and following it. Follow your breath all the way, not just at the beginning or the end, all the way into your body. And notice every part that breath moves through and how it expands or shifts that part of your body. As you bring it all the way up to the top, where you're so full of air that it just wants to start to come back out. And allow that breath to come out slowly, aware that slow out-breath is what settles the system, what engages the parasympathetic nervous system, the one that is not driven, but is present and operates in a peaceful kind of way, without a lot of thoughts, mostly in the body. You've been meditating mindfully for a while now. So as you sit, just allow yourself the feeling of belonging right here and right now, right in this chair. Take your seat. Take your seat. And embrace the feeling of belonging to yourself, in your body, and in the world around you that right now is supporting you with air that you can breathe and that works just right in your human body to balance the oxygen coming in and the CO2 going out. Be aware of that rhythm as you sit. And allow it to bring you to a sense of belonging in your breath, in your seat, in your intention. So where does that sense of belonging come from in our lives? Thich Nhat Hanh would suggest that loneliness arises when we are not in contact with ourself first, when we are not aware of the support around us, the breath within us, the thoughts that pass through, when we are present without aversion to whatever is present within us, and we connect with compassion, yes, toward ourselves. Pema Chodron, a Buddhist teacher, says it this way: when we touch the center of sorrow and loneliness, when we sit with discomfort without trying to fix it, when we stay present to the pain of the aching heart of loneliness, when we sit with it, we let it soften us Soften our hearts, soften our energy, and stay present. These are the times when we connect with deep compassion. So as you sit, allow to come into your mind, invite to come into your mind a recent experience or a long ago experience of loneliness. When you experience that heartache, or that pain in the stomach that comes with anxiety, when something you love and held fast was not with you, when you found yourself on the outside of something you wanted to be a part of, whatever that image of yourself sitting in loneliness is, bring that to mind and allow it to expand in your body. Loneliness. Where do you feel that? And take a moment to welcome it as part of your heart that softens you. Breathing into it. Stay with that feeling of loneliness in your body and your mind's eye with any experience that comes to mind. For some of us, that was very young. And when that loneliness happens many years later, it taps back into that sense of abandonment as a child. Because that's what loneliness feels like to a child who is needy of someone to care for it if it's going to survive. So welcome that loneliness. Notice how it responds to being welcomed. And as you hold that image and that feeling in your body, allow yourself to ask, what did I learn from that experience of loneliness? About myself, my expectations, my desires, and what was I afraid of when that feeling came? That it would never end? That it would overwhelm? Or that you simply didn't know what to do with it, but you sure wanted it to stop? Loneliness is one of the strongest experiences that we want over with. Get past. Fill up that emptiness with something. And in mindfulness, we offer our friendship to that loneliness and say, I am with you here, and I will be with you here. I will take care of you. Notice how your heart might respond to that act of hospitality and friendship coming from you to your loneliness. How does it respond? Does it get bigger, smaller, different? This is a simple but not easy practice, my friends. When that ache comes of loneliness, how does it help? When we tell it to go away, it doesn't. Our loneliness needs the attention of your mindful awareness, sitting quietly with it and befriending it. Take the opportunity today to welcome any passing feelings of loneliness that you encounter. Embrace it and make it welcome. You are its home. Namaste. Amen.